Today's falconry word I want to discuss is mantling. So mantling is a behavior that many of my other videos actually have in it. Right after Charlie hits prey or takes prey to the ground or the food that I'm offering her, or when she's caught the lure in the wild, and this also translates to when they catch actual prey, which we're still working on for this goofball, who I love dearly, by the way. Not trying to diminish her existence by calling her a silly goofball. What was I saying? So mantling is a behavior where they have food on the ground, whether it's something I gave her or they've taken down in the wild, and they spread their wings out over it and kind of forward. This protective posture she's doing is called mantling. She's covering the prey so that no other predators could grab it from her. This is for a couple different reasons. One, it's to hide it from view. And two, it's so that nobody else steals it. Whether that's me, although we kind of have that relationship where there's a swap out that's necessary, or in the wild, if other birds or other predators that might be on the ground will try to take it away from the hawk that just worked on getting it. She went in her bath. So raptors put out a lot of energy when they're catching their prey and hunting in the wild. They're chasing it sometimes. They fly to really high heights and dive. It depends on the kind of raptor and what kind of hunting they're doing. But once they actually catch that prey, it's kind of really sad if something else just takes it from them. So this mantling behavior is them covering up what they've caught. They'll eat it underneath of the protection of their wings. It helps to hide it from other predators and therefore literally prevent them from taking it. If they can't see it, they don't know it's there usually, and they won't go after it. If there's another raptor in the area that was competing, they could fight over it. What raptors do is they gorge themselves while they're on the ground. Occasionally they'll take things up into a tree. Again, it depends on the kind of raptor and what kind of hunting and prey they're using and doing and all of that. But if they're on the ground, that also makes them vulnerable to attack. So if something sees that they're down and they have food, they might say, that raptor's busy, so I'm going to go attack it and see if I can make it food. So it covers it. Nobody can see what it's doing. They gorge themselves and then they'll fly up into safety. So it's a protective behavior. It's very natural. I believe some falconers kind of find it rude when they do it around the falconer. I don't mind as long as she's polite when I do the switcheroo, which is if they're on the lure or the prey, I give them food on the glove and swap them out. If you've watched any of our free flight videos and some of our training videos from last year, I have to get her off of the lure by offering her that food on the ground, and it's still food. Food is food to them, so they switch it up. It's a protective behavior. She doesn't mind. I just kind of push her wing aside gently. I always have to make sure she doesn't foot me, which will be another video. But yeah, mantling is a way they protect their food to hide it from others. And I think that's all I have to say about that. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Today's I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, so mantling is when they're on the ground with food. Helicopter. Hold on. That also makes them vulnerable. I'm sitting here watching the helicopter circle and come back. I can't film anything in the summer outside. This isn't fair. It could be a news helicopter. Checking the haziness right now. We're under a wildfire haze watch from the fires in Canada. Could be checking traffic. So after Charlie eats, she likes to go in her water pan. Do you hear that? Now there's music blasting out of a delivery truck. So raptors expend a lot of energy catching their... I'm getting angry.